Now, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the Tigers. At guard, a 5'10 sophomore from Morgantown, Pennsylvania, number 2, Ava Morrow. At guard, a 5'8 junior from Philadelphia, number 12, Lindsay Treader. At center, a 6'1 junior from Belmead, New Jersey, number 20, Carolyn Provost. At guard, a 5'8 freshman from Jim Thorpe, number 21, Skylar Searfoss. And at guard, a 5'7 senior from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, number 35, Mo. The head coach of Holy Family is Bernadette Lakaitis. She is assisted by Carolyn Heston, Jackie Thompson, and Christine Burrell. Now for the starting lineup for your Bloomsburg University. At forward, a 5'9 junior from Strasbourg, number 11, Emma Gocknauer. At guard, a 5'9 junior from New Holland, number 14, Megan Fisher. At forward, a 5'11 sophomore from Berwick, PA, number 21, Katie Starr. At guard, a 5'6 sophomore from Spring Grove, PA, number 22, Ella Kale. And at forward, a 6-foot freshman from Phillipsburg, New Jersey, number 24, Abby Brown. The head coach of Bloomsburg is Allison Tagliaferri. She is assisted by Alyssa Garcia. The NCAA and PSA student has good sportsmanship, student athletes, coaches, and
Fisher, 5'9 junior from New Holland, averaging almost 7 a game. Katie Starr, 5'11 sophomore from Berwick, averaging 6.2 points a game. She, along with Ella Kale, high scorers in that Chestnut Hill game with 14 points. And Ella Kale, starting point guard, 5'6 sophomore from Spring Grove. And Abby Brown, a 6-foot freshman from Phillipsburg, New Jersey. She will start for Bloomsburg. So those are the starters for Holy Family: Morrow, Treader, Prevost, Moore, and Searfoss. And for Bloomsburg, Gocknauer, Fisher, Starr, Kale, and Brown. And we are simulcasting tonight a radio broadcast on WHSK 91.1, also being heard on the Bloomsburg University streaming network. We welcome all those viewing or listening to tonight's game at the Nelson Fieldhouse, and we are ready for the opening tip-off. Lori Ricci throws up the basketball, and the Huskies are first to touch it. Bloomsburg with the basketball, moving left to right in their home white uniforms. Ella Kale on the right wing for Bloomsburg, dribbles, now hands it off to Gocknauer outside, dribbles into the paint, stops, bounce pass to Katie Starr underneath, double teamed, out to Kale, dribbles in to Fisher. Fisher changes hands on the dribble, spin move in the paint, puts it up, won't go. Katie Starr gets the rebound for the Huskies. Bloomsburg gets it back. Outside Fisher, right side Kale. Underneath Fisher puts the shot up. It's blocked, but we have a foul, and Fisher will go to the free throw line. Ava Morrow picks up the foul. So the offensive board by Katie Starr turns into a positive for Bloomsburg. And Megan Fisher goes to the free throw line. A 71% shooter from the foul line last year. And Fisher makes her first from the free throw line this year. Second shot is up, also good. Fisher makes them both. And Holy Family now, their first touch of the basketball game. They're moving right to left in their road black uniforms. Now on the right side, it goes to Morrow. She looks underneath, has to come back outside to Searfoss. Searfoss to Morrow. Back on the right side. A shot from three is no good off the front of the rim by Treaders. Katie Starr gets her second rebound of the game. Starr out to Fisher. Fisher out on top with the dribble. Now to Ella Kale. Kale throws up three fingers. Dribbles to the right. She called her own number and hits a three. Ella Gale was a 23% shooter from three last year and picks up the three early in this one. Huskies up to a 5-0 start. 8:25 left in the first quarter. Just underway from the Nelson Fieldhouse, I'm Larry White. Mike Gilger is our producer on the radio side. Now on the left side, it goes to Morrow for Holy Family cross court. Now a dribble to the right baseline, shot partially blocked. Searfoss's shot, it didn't have a chance. Huskies bring it down on the other side. Ella Kale stops in the paint for a short jumper and hits. And Kale with 5 points. And the score now is 7-0 Huskies. They have 5-0 on the board, but it should be 7. Now Moore takes a jump shot, no good. Rebound, Abby Brown. Brown, Ella Kale. Kale on the right side to Gocknauer. Gocknauer on the right wing. Gocknauer looks inside, out to Kale. Kale underneath, Star. To Emma Gocknauer, bad pass. And the first turnover of the game for the Huskies. Bloomsburg had 23 turnovers last game against Holy Family a year ago. 7-0 Huskies. Now they changed the scoreboard. 7:18, Holy Family with a basketball. 7:18 left in the first quarter. On the right side, Treader has it underneath. And now we have a foul on Bloomsburg. Travo was fouled underneath. Non-shooting foul. That'll be the first of the game for the Huskies. Both teams now with one team foul. Ella Kale picks up the foul, and it's tipped out of bounds. The inbound passes. It will remain with Holy Family. They'll inbound now instead of underneath. They'll inbound from in front of the Huskies bench in the corner. Searfoss will inbound for Holy Family. Searfoss gets it into Travo. Travo with Abby Brown on her. Turns, nowhere to go with it. Outside to Morrow. Dribbles into the right elbow. Short jump shot, no good. The ball is battered around. Abby Brown gets it to Ella Kale. Bounce pass underneath to Gocknauer. And she dribbled it off the leg of a Holy Family player out of bounds. So it will be Bloomsburg basketball. 6:54 left in the first quarter. Huskies up 7-0. Megan Fisher will inbound underneath. And are they going to call a foul? They are. They are going to call a foul on Holy Family. It'll be on Treader. That'll be her first. 2 team fouls now on Holy Family. A shot by Ella Kale from the right side, no good, and it bounces up, hits the top of the backboard, and that's out of play, so it'll be Holy Family basketball with 6:46 left. Holy Family has won several CACC championships. The last one was in 2015. That was the year. They also won one in 2013, and 2013 was the last Bloomsburg University Women's Basketball Championship. Holy Family brings it down, goes to the top. Travo has it there, now on the right side. Out on top, Searfoss looks to get it underneath, and it's intercepted. Here come the Huskies. Turnover, Holy Family. Kale on the right wing for Bloomsburg. Ella Kale dribbles out on top. Hands it off outside to Megan Fisher. Fisher guarded by Moore. On the right side, Brown. Abby Brown dribbles into the paint. Tries to get a bounce pass to Katie Starr, but instead picks up the offensive foul. So both teams now with 2 team fouls as Abby Brown picks up her first. And it'll be Holy Family basketball. After a change, Haley Hudak for Bloomsburg is at the scores table, and she comes in now for Abby Brown. So Haley Hudak, 5'11 sophomore from Schwenksville, comes into the game. She played in 9 games, averaged 5 minutes a game last year. Will get much more playing time this year, the sophomore. Outside to Treader now for Holy Family. Treader dribbles on the right wing, gets it into the corner to Searfoss. Back out to Treader, left side to Moore. Moore traveled with the basketball. So another turnover for Holy Family. Holy Family averages 18 turnovers a game so far in their first 4 games. Now another substitution for Bloomsburg, Allison Heilman. 5'5 sophomore from Hollidaysburg comes into the game for Megan Fisher. Heilman had a terrific game, 4 threes against Chestnut Hill. Ball handed outside to Gochnauer. Gochnauer gets around her man, dribbles in. Out to Allison Heilman for three. In and out. And the rebound to Holy Family. Bravo with the rebound. Sear Foss brings it down. She'll take it all the way in, puts up the shot off the glass, and scores. First score of the game for Holy Family with 5:19 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Bloomsburg. Gochnauer's double teamed, turns it over. Holy Family with the basketball. Treader brings it down, lays it up, and the ball's knocked out of her hands. On a great defensive play by Emma Gochnauer, and the ball went off Treader. So it will be Huskies basketball. And now Holy Family's putting pressure on in the backcourt. Haley Hudak gets the ball. Now to Emma Gochnauer. Huskies break the press easily. Out to Hudak. Now to Kale. Left side, Heilman. Allison Heilman. Right side to Gochnauer. Gochnauer to Katie Starr. Katie Starr out on top. Back to Kale. Kale dribbles between the circles for Bloomsburg. With 10 on the shot clock. Penetrates. Gets it to Katie Starr. 15-foot jump shot. Good by Katie Starr. Her first 2 points of the game. Katie Starr tied Ella Kale with 14 points to lead Bloomsburg against Chestnut Hill. Now quickly down court, Travo gets the easy layup for Holy Family. Down court, Emma Gochnauer. Long pass, gets it underneath, tries to get it to Haley Hudak, stolen away. Holy Family with a 2-on-1 break. Bounce pass underneath. The ball is broken up by Allison Heilman on a good defensive play. It will remain with Holy Family. Now Lauren Kirsch comes into the game for the Huskies, and also a substitution for Holy Family, and we'll check that substitution for the Tigers when we come back after this media timeout. 4:18 left in the first quarter. Huskies 9.
I don't know.
NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Back at the Nelson Fieldhouse, 4:18 left in the first quarter. Bloomsburg on top of the Holy Family Tigers, 9-4. Tigers inbound. The ball comes outside to Searfoss. Searfoss on the right wing. Gets it to number 10, Taylor Hinkle. 5'10 freshman who's in the game for Holy Family. Outside to Treader. Treader looks inside, gets it to Moore. Moore dribbles. Dumps it underneath, and an easy layup is missed by Prevo, and the Huskies get the rebound. Katie Starr with the board for Bloomsburg. Missed opportunity there for Holy Family, just could not finish the layup. Lauren Kirsch on the right side, out to Heilman, now to Ella Kale. Kale will take the shot from just inside three. It's no good. Moore gets the rebound for the Tigers. Moore across midcourt. She'll take it all the way in. Tries to dump it underneath, but she's fouled. Not a good foul by Bloomsburg. Moore had no chance to score on the play, but will go to the free throw line to shoot two. The foul's going to be on Haley Hudak. That'll be the first on Hudak. Third team foul of the quarter on Bloomsburg as Moore goes to the free throw line. So far this season, Moore is 6 out of 14 from the foul line. First shot, up and no good. Moore led all scorers with 18 points in the game last year against Bloomsburg, a game the Tigers won 53-45. Second shot by Moore on the way, and this one is good. And substitutions now for Bloomsburg as two of the starters have come back in. Heilman out, Hudak out, and Megan Fisher and Emma Gocknauer checked back in for the Huskies. Lauren Kirsch gets the inbound pass from Ella Kale. Brings it across the midcourt line slowly for Bloomsburg. 9-5 is the score. 9-4 showing on the scoreboard. Now they've changed it to 9-5. Lauren Kirsch on the left wing. In the corner it goes to Starr. Starr holds the ball. Can't find anybody. Back to Ella Kale. And she traveled with a basketball. So Ella Kale turns it over. Huskies starting to mount up for both teams. Chestnut Hill scored 26 points off Bloomsburg turnovers in that game on Wednesday. That's a lot of points off turnovers. Holy Family with the ball across midcourt. Searfoss from Jim Thorpe. Gets it now to Jessica Reethy, a sophomore, who's checked into the game. Now to Treader. Treader drives the baseline. Tries to get it into the corner. Shot blocked by Katie Starr on Reethy, out of bounds. It will stay with Holy Family. Inbounding the ball in the corner in front of the Bloomsburg bench. Lindsay Trotter for Holy Family. 15 on the shot clock, and the ball is stolen away by Megan Fisher on the inbound pass. Fisher brings it down, lays it up, and misses the easy layup. Both teams have missed wide open layups in this one. Outside Treader for three. No good. Short. Rebound put up and in as the easy offensive rebound. That's number 23, Jen Kokolis. 9-7 is the Bloomsburg lead now. Lauren Kirsch between the circles. Gets it to Emma Gockdown. Now to Kale. Right side, Lauren Kirsch. Now to Kale. Bounce pass in the paint. Katie Starr. Short jump shot. No good. Rebound to Kokolis. Kokolis to Searfoss. Searfoss will take it into the paint. Now dishes to the corner. Shot from three is good. That's Jessica Reethy. And all of a sudden, that lead is gone. Huskies are down by one. Offensive foul. Bloomsburg. Katie Starr picks up her fourth team foul of the quarter. So things unraveling a little bit here in the first quarter for Bloomsburg. Bloomsburg had a 7-point lead. Quickly, it's turned into a 1-point deficit. Well, remember last season, Huskies got off to a quick start, had a 10-point lead after the first quarter. But things started to unravel after that. Things unraveling a little early here on Bloomsburg in this game. 1:40 left in the first quarter. Holy Family with a basketball. Ball goes in the corner. Now a cross-court pass to Angela Hayes, who's in the game. Hayes with a basketball. Pass on the right side. Shot from three again is good by Reethy. That's her second. She had 7 coming into this game to lead Holy Family. And now it's a 4-point Bloomsburg deficit. On the right side, Gocknauer. Bounce pass underneath to Hudak. Now to Ella Kale, loses the ball out of bounds. The last to tip it, though, was Holy Family, so it will stay Bloomsburg basketball. Well, Reethy has come into the game for Holy Family, made a huge difference with her shooting. 2 threes right away. Gocknauer looks to inbound for Bloomsburg, gets it to Megan Fisher. Fisher hands it off to Ella Kale. Kale out on top, uses a screen by Hudak, kicks it out to Fisher for 3. This one's no good. You could see that one was off, but the Bloomsburg Huskies get the rebound. Ella Kale gets the rebound, puts up the floater, and it's Ella Kale in this first half. 7 of the Huskies, 11 points from Ella Kale. Outside now, Reethy gets it on the left side to Hinkle. Comes back outside. Kokolis has it there. Hands off to Reethy. Reethy wanted to shoot, could not. Gets it to Moore. They dump it inside. A shot no good. They have been partially blocked by Fisher. They get the loose ball back outside. Shot from 3 is no good by Treader, and it bounces out of bounds, and the Huskies will get the basketball. 13-11 to score. Holy Family makes a substitution. Ava Morrow, who started the game, back in now for Holy Family. Holy Family up by 2 With 19 seconds left, shot clock has been unplugged. Ella Kale dribbles across midcourt. Huskies will go for one last basket. Uses Haley Hudak as a screen. Now gets it into Kelly Lazinski, who's checked in, to Gothnauer. 4 seconds left. Gothnauer puts up a wild shot, had no chance, and the buzzer goes. So after the first 10 minutes, Huskies give up a 7-point lead, and the Tigers lead it by 2 at the end of the first 10 minutes. Holy Family 13, Bloomsburg 11. You're listening to Bloomsburg.
I'm going to use some color so it really stands out in your mind. I'm going to have this envelope sealed for the next few days. And then I'm going to do an official post revealing what the image is that was hiding inside this envelope. If somebody can actually guess what was inside this envelope, it'd be very hyper specific, and it's going to be a little outlandish just so it stands out in their mind. I will pay value $500 for any person that gets it right. It's only the first person that gets it right. Chances are nobody's going to get it. However,
Engagement.
I don't care how many times you guess, but it's not going to be something you can guess. The whole point, I don't want to reveal too much about the experiment here, but try to go lucid, whether that's just chilling and waking life. And how you would do that is you would basically go into a meditative trance. So you just kind of like clear your mind, go blank, and think also at the same time what could be in this envelope, because you are going to see it in the future. Or when you're asleep at night, try to dream and imagine the future and what is inside this envelope. I believe it's possible that one of you guys will be able to tell me exactly what is in this. Like I said, I'll pay value $500. I believe we all know what the future has in store for us using our brain. Like I said, go lucid, meditate, lucid dreaming, figure it out. That's on you guys. Let me know what's in this envelope. I'll do an official experiment post in like within the hour, and that's where you can guess.
Oh crap, sorry guys. Let's give it back.
By Hayes. Holy Family starts the other way. A dribble on the right side by Treader. Into the corner, shot from 3. No good this time by Reapy. Loose ball picked up by Morrow. Holy Family has another chance. Reapy has it. Back outside it goes to Hayes. Hayes dribbles on the right side to Kokolis. Kokolis hands off to Morrow. Morrow dribbles outside. Hayes has it on the right wing now. Hayes gets it outside. Huskies missed an assignment. Shot from 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Holy Family. Allison Tagliaferri, head coach of Bloomsburg, looks at the floor. Hayes has it. Kicks it outside. Morrow has it there. Morrow changes hands on the dribble at the free throw line, tries to get it underneath. It goes to Kokolis, turns, shoots, shot no good. Rebound tipped by Gothnauer into the hands of Kale. And Ella Kale brings it down for Bloomsburg. Dribbles in, forces the shot, picks up the foul. It'll be on Lindsey Treader. That'll be the second on Treader. And head coach Bernadette Lakatis questioning that call by the officials, but Ella Kale will get 2 from the foul line. And with those 2 personal fouls, Treader will come out of the game for Holy Family. Kale from the free throw line makes her first. And second one is no good. And now we have a whistle, and I believe that it's going to be a foul on Katie Starr. That'll be the second on Katie Starr. Bad foul on Katie Starr. So that's number 2. So Katie Starr will sit probably for the rest of this first half. 13-12, Holy Family leading Bloomsburg. Holy Family has it on the right side. Searfoss has it there. Now to Hayes on the left side. Shot from 3 again. No good by Reapy. But again, an offensive rebound. Holy Family has another chance. They dribble outside. Searfoss has it, left side to Reapy. And the pass is almost stolen away by Emma Gocknauer, and it goes out of bounds. It will be off Searfoss. So Holy Family, good hands by Emma Gocknauer of Bloomsburg to get that turnover. And it'll be the Huskies with a basketball, 7:45 left in the second quarter. 13-12, Holy Family. Lauren Kirsch into the game, dribbles outside. Fisher has it there. Fisher to Abby Brown. Abby Brown to Heilman. Heilman, top of the key, fakes the three outside to Gocknauer. Gocknauer will dribble in, splits the defense, puts up the shot around the rim, and no good. Hayes with a rebound. Holy Family dribbles down, gets it to Searfoss. Short jumper, good by Searfoss. She's got 4 in the game. Again, she's their leading scorer. District champion in high school at Jim Thorpe. She is a good one. 15-12, Holy Family leading. Pass on the left side to Heilman, double team, loses the ball, gets it now to Gocknauer, to Fisher. Fisher loses the basketball, bad pass by Gocknauer, another Bloomsburg turnover. Searfoss dribbles in, puts up the shot, no good. Good defense by Abby Brown, and a nice save underneath by Heilman. Here come the Huskies. They don't have numbers, though. Lauren Kirsch will take a three. Good. Lauren Kirsch said, I don't need numbers. I'll just make this three. Lauren Kirsch last year had 26 threes for the Huskies, shot 32%. 15-15, we're all tied up with 6:23 left in the first half. Hayes has it, now to Morrow. Morrow looks for help, gets it to Kokolis. Kokolis, one dribble, now gives it up to Hayes. Hayes dribbles, gets it into the corner to Reapy. Reapy step back, 15-foot jump shot, no good. Lauren Kirsch the rebound. Kirsch across midcourt to Heilman, left side. Megan Fisher dribbles along the baseline, outside to Heilman. Lauren Kirsch takes a long three. Good, Lauren Kirsch again from three. So Lauren Kirsch off the bench for the Huskies with 2 threes. Huskies now have retaken the lead 18-15 with 5:40 left in the first half. Searfoss dribbles in on Lauren Kirsch. Short jumper, no good. Rebound tipped. Allison Heilman has it for Bloomsburg to Kirsch. Kirsch, right side to Fisher. Fisher to Lauren Kirsch. Kirsch, the point guard now, in for Ella Kale. Now to Fisher on the right wing. To Heilman out on top. 15 on the shot clock on the right side to Fisher. Megan Fisher now dribbles to Heilman. 7 on the shot clock. Heilman to Fisher. Had a three, gives it up, dribbles in, and the ball stolen right away by Hayes. Hayes dribbles down on Heilman. Heilman makes the save underneath, but a bad save. You never save the ball underneath the opponent. They almost got a layup. Instead, they get a chance from 3. Repeat. The shot no good. Holy Family, another offensive rebound. Huskies have got to clean that up. Now they go underneath. A turn and a shot. It goes, but it's no good. It's waved off. Foul's going to be on Kokolis. Lauren Kirsch, a good job holding her ground underneath. Kokolis with the push-off, and that will be the first on Kokolis. And for the Tigers, the second team foul as we have immediate timeout. 4:40 left in the second quarter. Huskies 18, Holy Family 15. You're listening to Bloomsburg University basketball on WHSK 91.1, The Husky.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me.
You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter.
Shortstop.
High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
Pride and passion drives the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference. From 55 NCAA championship teams, 294 individual national champs, and counting. Who's next? Make the PSAC yours. PSAC Proud is winning in athletics and in the classroom. Over 3,100 PSAC student athletes are honored as scholar athletes. It's a perfect mix of athletics and academics. It's time to make the PSAC yours.
4:40 left in the first half. Bloomsburg out on top of the Tigers, 18-15, as they've retaken the lead in this second quarter. Huskies outscoring the Tigers 7-2 in the second quarter. Bloomsburg shooting 37% from the field. Holy Family shooting 24% from the field. Holy Family has taken 25 shots. Bloomsburg just 16. Too many offensive rebounds by Holy Family. They have 7 of them. Play back in. Lauren Kirsch between the circles. A pass on the left side. Into the game for Bloomsburg is Maddie LaFrance, freshman from Harrisburg. Kirsch to LaFrance in the corner. Gave up the 3. Had it, but hesitated. And he who hesitates is lost. Had the 3, took a dribble, and then traveled with a basketball. Turnover number 9 for Bloomsburg. Huskies pay close attention to their turnovers and try to limit them, but this is not a good game for Bloomsburg as far as turnovers. Again, Chestnut Hill scored 26 points on Bloomsburg turnovers against when they played the Griffins the other night. Now whistling a foul on Bloomsburg at the other end. That'll be on Mandy LaFrance. LaFrance picks up her first, second team foul of the quarter on the Huskies. And inbounding underneath Holy Family, Moore gets it in. Now they kick it back outside. Emma Ingersoll Wing is checked into the game for Holy Family. A shot from the corner, no good by Morrow, and LaFrance gets the rebound for Bloomsburg. Lauren Kirsch brings it down, hands it off to France. LaFrance. She is a transfer from Tusculum in Tennessee, but is a freshman, has 4 years with Bloomsburg. LaFrance now to Fisher. Fisher back to LaFrance. LaFrance to Kirsch, right side Gottnauer. Dribbles in, double teamed. Gets the pass underneath to Haley Hudak, who's fouled. So Haley Hudak, the 5'11 sophomore, will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Huskies. That'll be the first on Ingersoll Wing. Their third team foul. Ella Kale checks in for Bloomsburg. Kelly Lazinski also checks in for Bloomsburg. LaFrance and Megan Fisher check out for the Huskies. Haley Hudak at the free throw line for Bloomsburg. Last year, she was just 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Played in 9 games, averaged 5 minutes a game last year. Haley Hudak makes her first from the foul line. In 17 minutes on Wednesday, she had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 points. Did a nice job off the bench for Bloomsburg in the game against Chestnut Hill. And Hudak makes both. So the Huskies on top now by 5, 20-15. 3:16 left in the first half. Searfoss outside to Morrow. Morrow out on top now to Prevo. Prevo hands it off. Searfoss has it. Gets it to Ingersoll Wang. Now a dribble to the basket. Turnaround jump shot is good. Nice jump shot by Morrow. Her first 2 points of the game. That cuts the lead to 3, 2017. Gottnauer to Kale. Kale gets the ball to Gottnauer. Gottnauer out to Lauren Kirsch. Now to Haley Hudak. Back to Kirsch. Wanted the 3. Didn't get it. Gives the ball up to Kale. Gets it right back. 9 on the shot clock. Lauren Kirsch outside to Gottnauer. Holy Family. And now we have a whistle and a travel on Bloomsburg as Haley Hudak hurt her ankle and went down on the play. So it'll be a turnover Bloomsburg. But more importantly, what is the situation with Haley Hudak, who turned her ankle as she caught the pass? And now she's being helped off the court and not putting any weight at all on that right ankle. George Salvatierra, the trainer for Bloomsburg University, now walking with Haley Hudak to the trainer's table, and now she is putting some slight weight on that left ankle. So that's a good sign. Check, that's a right ankle. So she was putting a little bit of weight on it as she was going to the trainer's table. Meantime, play resumes. A shot from 3. Good. Holy Family with a 3. Carolyn Prevo. It's her first 3 of the season. And we're tied at 20. Elakale brings it down outside the Gocknauer, drives into the paint, stops, has the ball stripped away. Turnover number 11 for Bloomsburg, and Holy Family throws it away on the other end. Allison Tagliaferri, assistant coach of Bloomsburg, tells her team to slow it down as the Huskies with 11 turnovers in the game. We haven't even reached halftime yet. Lauren Kirsch outside, gets it to Lazinski. The freshman on the right side to Kale. Kale outside to Lauren Kirsch. Kirsch holds the ball above her head. In the paint to Gocknauer. Puts it up from underneath. It's no good. Out of bounds, though. Off Morrow of Holy Family. And it will stay with Bloomsburg. Emma Gocknauer forcing up a shot from too far underneath the basket, but the Huskies catch a break. Now Kelly Lazinski comes out for Bloomsburg. Allison Heilman checks back in for the Huskies. Lauren Kirsch will inbound for Bloomsburg underneath. Huskies have 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ball inbounded to Abby Brown. Now to Lauren Kirsch. Kirsch outside to Kale. Ella Kale between the circles. Kale dribbles to the top. Holds. Nowhere to go. Gets it to Allison Heilman dribbling in. Puts the shot up. No good. And the rebound, Ava Morrow. Here comes Holy Family. Chance to take the lead. Ball is passed to nobody in particular. Horrible pass by Holy Family. So another turnover for the Tigers. And the Huskies get the ball back. Tied at 20. 1:10 left. Low scoring basketball game. Mainly because both teams just turning the ball over, playing too loose with that basketball, not valuing these possessions. Ella Kale gets it to Allison Heilman for three. Allison Heilman hits from three. She had 4 the other night against Chestnut Hill. Allison Heilman has her first points of the game here. Last year, she was a 30 shooter from three. And with 39 seconds left, Huskies have a 3-point lead. Outside is Moore. Mo Moore gets it to Cravo. Cravo hands it back to Moore. Moore dribbles on Ella Kale. Turns, shoots, scores. Moore is 5'7". Ella Kale is maybe 5'6". Mo gets her first 2.
No, that's black. No, but Mommy said that's I don't care. You ain't no, you don't need it. See, I said that. You didn't eat it. Get yourself a scoop of Phil. I don't care. Get out of the cabinet and get yourself a couple scoops of ice cream. Yeah, have a cracker. Have a cracker. They're burgers. I want to get copyrighted. So, not going to do this.
Excuse me. This is the video. Okay, get back up.
I'll drive you and drop you off.
Going out. Oh, back. At halftime.
I'm sure the emphasis at halftime was take care of the basketball a little better and do not allow so many offensive rebounds by Holy Family. The starters are back there on the court for Bloomsburg. Emma Gocknauer, Megan Fisher, Katie Starr, Ella Kale, Abby Brown for Bloomsburg. And the starting five as well for Holy Family. Morrow, Treader, Prevo, Moore, and Searfoss. And Bloomsburg has the basketball first. Fisher at the top for the Huskies on the right side to Katie Starr underneath to Abby Brown. Brown turns, shoots, has the shot blocked by Prevost. Here comes Holy Family, 2-on-1. The dish to Sear Foss, shot is good. Sear Foss now with 6 in the game, and Holy Family takes the lead right away. Just underway in the second half. I'm Larry White. Mike Gilger is our producer. Back at the radio station, and now a shot stuffed. Ella Kale tried to take the shot. It was stuffed on her. Holy Family, though, brings it down and commits the turnover. 8th turnover of the game for the Tigers of Holy Family. So they could not take advantage, but Huskies with some loose play. Ella Kale in the backcourt. On the right side to Fisher. Megan Fisher, double team. Tries to dribble out of it, can't. Gets it finally to Emma Gocknauer. To Ella Kale. To Abby Brown. Kale had an open shot, gave it up. Now to Fisher. Fisher drives into the paint. Kicks it to Abby Brown. A 17-foot jumper, no good. And the rebound tomorrow. Huskies are giving up mid-range jumpers. They're giving them up. On the right side is Moore. Moore gets it to Morrow. Morrow on the right wing, guarded by Gottschall. Back outside to Moore. Now to Morrow. Morrow uses a screen, can't do anything with it. Gets it to Prevost. Now in the corner. A shot from the baseline, no good by Moore. Rebound is good, and a chance at a three-point play by Skylar Searfoss. So Searfoss will go to the free throw line after the Huskies commit the foul underneath. Megan Fisher commits the foul. That'll be the first on Megan Fisher, first team foul of the quarter. And Searfoss, who had 4 in that first half, already has 4 in this third quarter. Again, she is a freshman, and she is terrific. Shot from the free throw line is good. And now the Huskies have it stolen away in the backcourt as Holy Family puts on pressure, but an offensive foul called on Mo Moore. And Katie Starr held her ground and took one for the team. Remember, Katie Starr playing with 2 personal fouls. So that goes as a Holy Family turnover, and they're putting pressure on in the backcourt, and it's stolen away again. So the Huskies cannot handle this pressure. Outside, it goes to Searfoss. Pass on the left side, now to Treader. Treader drives around Ella Kale, and a whistle and a foul on, I believe, Ella Kale. That'll be the second on Kale. Holy Family will inbound from underneath their own basket. Ella Kale comes out, Lauren Kirsch comes in. So an inauspicious start for the Huskies here in the third quarter. Down by 4. Inbound pass put up and in by Morrow. 29-23. Again, the ball stolen away. 3 in a row. Layup underneath. Easy basket. Allison Tagliaferri has to call a timeout. This one is really getting away in a hurry from Bloomsburg. An 8-point lead, 31-23. 7:42 left in the third quarter. Timeout, Bloomsburg. You're listening to Bloomsburg University basketball on WHSK 91.1, the Husky.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do, be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
Everybody's got a story to tell.
I'm a third-generation Bloomsburg student.
I love Bloomsburg.
I've loved it ever since I stepped foot here. Everything I do, I just meet a ton of really great people, lifelong friendships.
I love Bloomsburg because of all the opportunities they've given me. Opportunities to show up and stand out. Bloomsburg University empowers us to be leaders.
I love the campus.
It's a tight-knit community. It feels like a family here.
I love it here.
It's definitely changed my life.
Bloomsburg University.
The Huskies.
Here, your onward is upward.
Bloomsburg has turned the ball over 4 times in this third quarter. There's 7:42 left in the third quarter. And the Huskies have turned it over 4 times. Holy Family has outscored Bloomsburg 9-0 in this third quarter. Huskies with a basketball, pressure in the backcourt. They almost lose it, and now they do. So that's the 5th time the Huskies have given it up in the backcourt to Holy Family. Holy Family with a basketball. On the left side is Trevor. Now it goes into the corner. Shot from 3, no good. Rebound taken away from Katie Starr by Moore. Shot up, no good. Starr's 3rd foul of the game. This one is taking a turn for the worst for Bloomsburg. Katie Starr will have to come out. Abby Brown in, Ella Kale back in, Allison Heilman also out for Bloomsburg. To the free throw line, Mo Moore for Holy Family. 31-23. Holy Family leads. First shot is up, no good. Mo Moore coming into this game, just 6 for 14 from the foul line. Is 1 for 3 so far in this one. And make it 1 for 4 as she missed them both. Huskies get the rebound and bring it down. Ella Kale gets it across midcourt for the first time for the Huskies in a while. Lauren Kirsch between the circles. Kirsch hands it off to Fisher. Fisher on the right side. Kirsch open 3. It's no good. Bounces harmlessly. Well, it would have gone out of bounds. Mo Moore gets the basketball for Holy Family. Moore passes on the left side to Morrow. Morrow changes hands on the dribble. Gets it back to Moore. Moore back to Morrow. Underneath an easy layup by Carolyn Prevost. She's got 7 in the game. And now it's a 10-point lead, biggest lead of the game for either team. Ella Kale on the left wing. Pass on the right side. Lauren Kirsch. Kirsch to Kale. Sloppy game for Bloomsburg. Even sloppier than the first half is this second half. And the Huskies had 11 turnovers in the first half. Megan Fisher for 3, no good. The rebound comes down to Carolyn Prevost. Well, Allison Tagliaferri said that the game at Holy Family, as the ball is tipped out of bounds, it'll stay with Holy Family. The game that Bloomsburg played last year at Holy Family was one of the worst that her Bloomsburg teams have played since she's been here, now in her 7th season. Well, hang on, because this game is going to give that one a little competition for worst games that the Huskies have played. Underneath, shot is up and good. Lindsay Treader, her first 2 points of the game. And now it's a 12-point Bloomsburg lead. And Bloomsburg almost travels for the basketball, but somehow Emma Gocknauer gets it to Brown. Now to Allison Heilman, now to Ella Kale. Remember, Shippensburg beat this Holy Family team by a score of 81-63. Underneath to Brown. Abby Brown in the paint. Dribbles in, puts the shot up, and it goes. Abby Brown, the freshman, picks up her first 2 points of the game, cuts the lead to 10. Moore with the basketball. Looks underneath, and a foul. Bad foul by Lauren Kirsch coming over the top. That'll be the first on Kirsch. Non-shooting foul, and the Tigers will inbound underneath their own basket. 4th team foul of the quarter. Gocknauer out. Kelly Lazinski checks in for Bloomsburg. Kelly Lazinski, the freshman from Nazareth. Ball inbounded to Searfoss. Searfoss, top of the key. Pass on the left side to Treader. On the right side to Morrow. Dribbles into the paint, puts it up, no good. And a blocking foul called on Bloomsburg as Abby Brown goes down. I'm not sure about that call at all. Abby Brown picks up her 2nd. And we will have a media timeout. 4:49 left in the third quarter. Huskies trailing by 10. You're listening to Bloomsburg University basketball on WHSK 91.1, The Husky.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Holy Family outscoring the Huskies 13-2 in this third quarter. Bloomsburg shooting 1 out of 5 in the third quarter. Holy Family shooting 6 out of 8 in the third quarter. Mostly because they've been easy layups from the stolen balls in the backcourt. Huskies just have not been able to handle the pressure from Holy Family. At the free throw line, Ava Morrow, shot is no good. Second shot is good. So she makes 1 out of 2. 11-point lead. Pressure on in the backcourt again. Lazinski in the backcourt has it to Kale. Kale gets it down court to Lauren Kirsch. Takes a shot from the left side. No good. The rebound, Abby Brown saves it in the corner. Gets it out to Lazinski. Nice play by Abby Brown. Lazinski immediately has the ball stolen away. 2-on-1 at the other end. The layup no good. It's out of bounds off Holy Family, so they blow the layup and then give it back to Bloomsburg. The ball off Lindsay Treader. So the Huskies dodge a bullet there. Again, Holy Family puts pressure on in the backcourt. Kale dribbles up, gets it to Lauren Kirsch. Huskies have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. They don't. And they get the ball to Kelly Lazinski. Now on the right side to Ella Kale. Kale looks inside, out to Lazinski. Dribbles in, dumps it to Brown, and Brown is hatched from behind by Mo Moore. Mo Moore will pick up her second foul, and that will send Abby Brown to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Bloomsburg. Huskies make another substitution. Lauren Kirsch out of the game for Bloomsburg. And Nicole Schmidt, 5'9" sophomore from Montgomery, New York, into the game for the Huskies. Abby Brown at the free throw line has 2 points in the game. First shot, no good. Now, if the Huskies want to get back in this one, they're going to have to make some free throws when they get the opportunity. Brown misses the first, second on the way, and this one is good. She makes 1 of 2, a 10-point Holy Family lead. On the left side, Reapy. Reapy was hot from 3 in that first half. Now to Treader, now to Searfoss. Searfoss outside to Treader. They get it on the left wing. To Prevost, go cross court. Reapy fakes the 3, dribbles in. Short jumper is good by Jessica Reapy. 8 points in the game for Reapy, back to a 12-point Holy Family lead. Pass on the left side to Heilman. Out on top to Ella Kale. Had an open 3, gave it up. Dribbles in, takes the 2, and hits. Ella Kale in double figures. She's got 10 in the game, coming off her career high of 14 against Chestnut Hill. In the corner, Treader. Now outside to Searfoss. Searfoss uses Prevost as a screen, but can't do anything with it. Now gets the ball low post to Prevost. Turns and shoots on Lazinski and scores. 9 points for Prevost. Back to a 12-point lead. Kale across midcourt. Right side, Heilman to Lazinski. Lazinski dribbles in to the baseline, gets it outside to Heilman. Heilman dribbles into the paint, and a foul. Foul before she got to the basket. Huskies will inbound from underneath their own basket. Now Lazinski out for Emma Gosnauer, who will check back in. Fouls on Treader. That's the third on Lindsey Treader. And the third team foul of the quarter for the Tigers. The ball inbounded to Brown. Now to Heilman, back to Brown. Brown fakes the three, dribbles into the paint, gets it to Gothnauer underneath. Too far underneath. And it's tipped by Holy Family. And it will be Bloomsburg basketball. Holy Family not enthralled with that decision by the official, Lori Ricci. But it will stay with Bloomsburg. Gothnauer gets it outside to Kale. Kale dribbles in. 15-foot jumper is around the rim and in. Ella Kale's got 12 in the game. She started the last 14 of 15 games last year for Bloomsburg as a freshman and did a terrific job. Lead back to 10. Outside, Prevo. Prevo hands it off to Searfoss for three, and it's good. Skylar Searfoss, her first three of the game. A 13-point lead. Huskies cannot make any headway. They put themselves in a hole with those turnovers and unable to break the press, and now can't catch up. Underneath, Abby Brown with the layup. So Brown has 5 points, all in the second half for Bloomsburg. Lead cut to 11 with 1:36 left. Searfoss dribbles on the right side. Searfoss dribbles in, short jumper, no good. Rebound, Heilman. Heilman out to Ella Kale across midcourt. Kale dribbles down, has the ball stolen away. Turnover, Bloomsburg. Number 17 of the game. Searfoss gets the layup underneath. Well, it's not as disappointing the score. What's disappointing is the way the Huskies are playing. Allison Heilman for three, no good. And the rebound goes to Reedy. A 13-point lead, under a minute left. Holy Family really has turned up the pressure, and with that has gotten the lead. Foul by Bloomsburg. It will be a shooting foul as they are in the bonus situation. Ella Kale comes out of the game for Bloomsburg. Lauren Kirsch checks back in. At the free throw line is Taylor Hinkle. Hinkle's first shot, no good.
Man, this guy's at the end of this
Hinkle
quarter.
from Chalfont, Pennsylvania. She's just a freshman. Had 9 points in that game against Chip. And gets her first point here with that second free throw. And now pressure on in the backcourt. 12-point lead and a whistle, and there's a problem with the shot clock.